In 2006, LittleDrops supported 6 homes across Nigeria. Last year, through the support of our donors, we extended our reach to Kenya. Sicilian Orphans Home has 12 children under its care. While the number is small compared to other orphanages supported by LittleDrops in Kenya, the home's needs are by no means small. In fact, the relatively small number of children is as a result of the home not having enough space for more children in its currently rented location. As a result, it is forced to support more children remotely. The Maranga Children's Rescue Center has 35 children. Over half of these children do not have good beds to sleep on until LittleDrops intervened, and a part of the funds provided was used to repair 20 beds for the children. The staff of Maranga's Children's Rescue Center is desperate to make the center self-reliant and want help to fund income-generating activities. The Child Discovery Center is home to 112 children. The administrator of this home, Stephen Mwara, narrowly escaped death on the first day of 2008 during the political unrest in Kenya. In a twisted irony, Stephen, who is helping to provide a home for orphan children, lost his own home in Kenyan unrest.
As I also tell them is that you can use whatever you have and make a difference in your life and also in the life of others.
St. Garrison is home to 38 children, among whom is a young girl named Eunice, who was second in her academic class last session. The home understands the importance of education and spent most of the funds it got from LittleDrops in purchasing school materials for the kids. St. Tabitha is another home where the administrators are desperate for self-reliance. They want help to be able to engage in farming and cattle rearing activities so that they can meet the health and basic needs of the 25 children in their keep. The Kiamba Grandmothers is built as a self-help group of grandmothers who do not have the means but have been left with the burden of caring for children whose parents are no more. The group operates as a center in Kiambu town and currently has 23 children to look after. Many of the children in Hopeful Grandmother's Home are children whose parents died as a result of HIV/AIDS. The most desperate need of this home is in the area of health. Many of the children suffer from malaria and typhoid fever, and part of the funds LittleDrops provided was dedicated to providing mosquito nets to help with prevention. A year ago, we were in this same room at A Night of Hope 2007, sharing our plans to extend our reach to more African countries. Through your generosity, we raised over $12,000 that night. We also raised additional funds through other fundraising efforts, such as our comedy show last October and our participation in the Microsoft Giving campaign.
Yeah, Taban Shere, woman berry, Tani Shere, big brothers, one mere, one beru, one queru, one salo, jackalo, ba one tabari one, what you talk for one, share by me, taba ferry me, ati by me, Rex then lele by me, taba fejo, taba lowo, and maduro, a bear more. That's right. Big brothers,
Through the assistance of LittleDrops, Maranga Child Rescue Center is putting up a new dormitory for the girls. Before, they were renting one room, which was very crowded. They have repaired and bought new beds and mattresses so that children can sleep comfortably. Many of the children in Hopeful Grandmother's Home are children whose parents died as a result of HIV/AIDS. They have 13 children in high school this year. Most of them have dropped out of school due to lack of school fees. Others have struggled to remain in school, and for most of them, it was a dream come true. Through Little Drops Orphanage Fund, these children have remained in school without missing any classes, able to concentrate and have hope that tomorrow holds a brighter future.
I'm Duncan Irongo. I say thanks to all those who have sent us gifts, and we promise to work hard in our education for us to prosper and come there and visit you. Thank you.
Here's the feedback we received from the administrator, Stephen Mwara, about Little Drops contributions.
I sincerely tell you that that was the best thing that happened to us in the year 2007. Little Drops helped our children to have a decent Christmas like any other child at home. It was an experience that they will never forget the rest of their life. Little Drops Fund has also made the dream of having pipe water at the Child Discovery Center come true. There is nothing we can give back to show our appreciation but to say a big thank you to everyone involved and ask God to continue blessing.
This video was being filmed by Jane, one of our Little Drops volunteers. The violence erupted in Kenya. They were lucky enough to narrowly escape back to the US. The many children in homes we support, like many others in Kenya, had nowhere to run to.
Moja kwa moja na shangaa kama je angekuwa ni jogoo kokoliko hapo mlipo simkatoa na macho na kukatana shingo paka kifo kuwasibu. Kumbuka we kutazama tina sibu toka enzi za mababu zetu walikula kuku bila hata ya kumwona. Profesa maji marefu kiboko wa wachawi tunuye razi baba.
A few days later, we got the following communication from Steve Mwara, the administrator at Child Discovery Center, asking not for funds, but for our prayers.
I am kindly requesting for your prayers because my family at home are in a very big problem. We lost everything in the ongoing skirmishes in Kenya. Our neighbors burnt our home and everything in it in the first day of 2008. I was there and I missed that narrowly. Right now, I am so confused because my attention is too divided between my family and the children. I am, however, praying that things may return to normal soon.
Sadly, situations like this, in addition to other factors like poverty, lack of infrastructure, and HIV/AIDS, are some of the reasons many children are orphaned and abandoned. This is the environment these kids have to live in. This is why they need us.